Have you ever come across the term expense ratio while investing and wondered what it means? Essentially, it's a measure of what it costs an investment company to operate a mutual fund. Think of it like the price tag of fund management. Now that you know what expense ratios are, let's delve deeper into their components. Expense ratios are more than just a percentage. They include various components. One is the management fee, which compensates the fund manager for their expertise. Then we have administrative costs, covering operations like record keeping and customer service. Some funds also include a 12b-1 fee for marketing and distribution costs. Each of these components plays a role in the overall expense ratio, contributing to the total cost of your investment. Understanding these components is key to grasping how expense ratios impact your investments. Before we begin, it's important to emphasize that the content is for educational purposes only, and it's not a substitute for professional financial advice. All opinions expressed are our own, and this video is not an endorsement or sponsorship of any financial product or service. Different types of investment funds carry different expense ratios. Mutual funds, for instance, often have higher expense ratios due to active management, while exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, typically have lower ratios thanks to their passive management. Index funds also boast low expense ratios as they simply track a specific index. These differences exist due to varying management styles, operational costs, and investment strategies. Knowing how expense ratios vary across different funds can help you make more informed investment decisions. Expense ratios may seem small, but over time, they can significantly impact your investment returns. Imagine an investment with an annual return of 7%. If the expense ratio is 1% over 20 years, you would lose almost 20% of your potential returns to fees. Now consider an expense ratio of only 0.5%. The difference may seem minute, but over the same period, your losses to fees would be nearly halved. As you can see, even a small expense ratio can make a big difference in your investment outcome. So, how can you evaluate and compare expense ratios effectively? The key is to look beyond the surface. Consider the fund's performance, but also its expense ratio. A low-cost fund with decent returns could be a better choice than a high-cost fund with slightly higher returns. Also, compare funds with similar investment objectives. Remember, over time, even a small difference in expense ratios can have a significant impact on your returns. With these tools, you're now equipped to make more informed decisions about your investments. Did you know that various factors can influence a fund's expense ratio? The fund's size and its investment strategy are two key elements. Larger funds often have lower ratios, while complex strategies might increase costs. Understanding these factors can help you predict and navigate fluctuations in expense ratios. Striking the right balance between low expense ratios and fund performance can be a challenge. It's essential to understand that a low expense ratio doesn't necessarily mean higher returns. Remember, it's not always about choosing the fund with the lowest expense ratio. It's about finding the right balance for your financial goals. Now you are equipped with the knowledge of expense ratios to continue your investment journey. Remember that while we strive to provide valuable insights, this video is not a substitute for professional financial advice. Always make informed decisions that align with your unique financial situation. Ready to take your first step into ETF investing? Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and join us on this educational adventure. Knowledge empowers, and we're here to help you unlock it. Stay tuned for more informative content, and remember, your financial journey begins with you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.